Alright. This is not going to be a pretty video. No sir, it's not going to be a pretty video. Want to know why? Because I've been sitting on this crap for days, right? And I am just like, you know, it's no surprise. Like it's really no surprise. You know, because because the thing is though that, right, I called this as soon as I saw the gameplay footage, right? When they did the gameplay reveal, remember that? Go watch my videos. What did I say? What did I say? I said this is going to be just like MK11, maybe even worse, because, right? You were going to have this cameo system, which is so broken. I get fired up when I play fighting games, and I'm not a slouch. I know how to hold my own. But by God, this game is so broken. The obsession that Boone and NetherRealm have with this gimmick crap with a Mortal Kombat game, right? Oh, we've got to do this. We've got to have variations. We're going to have choose your own abilities. Oh no, we can't just have a standard fighting game. No, we just can't have a standard 1v1, just straight up give a character some moves, offset the offensive with enough defensive, and you know what? It's all good. Off you go. Street Fighter can do it, Tekken can do it, why the hell can't Mortal Kombat do it? Oh, that's right, because, and I completely, to a degree, lay this at the blame of all the influencers out there who push Evo, who push fighting game tournaments, because they don't give a shit about the average person. You see the combat, here, check this out. You see the combat skins? Have a look at this, right? If you want to, you go to Combat League, right? All their bullshit talk about, oh, you know, it's all good, bro. You know, we've got some, you know, whether you're playing online or offline, you can achieve stuff. Now, as far as I know, you cannot actually get the Combat League skins anywhere else. Now, I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. Now, if somebody can tell me, whatever, right? It's just a minor annoyance. I'm not sure how I've achieved something down where I've got ticked for God. So maybe that's why I say I'm not 100% sure. Right? You look at these skins, you go, yeah, they're pretty good, right? So you jump into Combat League, and you know what I get? You know what I get? I get the digital version of fucking AIDS shoved up my creased ass ring. It is ridiculous. I am seeing an average of 40 to 45% combos in the low levels. How is that possible? Right? How is that possible? Oh, gee whiz. Let me think about that for a second. Oh, I know. It's because you have broken fucking game. You've had a broken game since you made MK10, since you made Injustice 1, Injustice 2, MK11, and now MK1, which is the stupidest name ever. It's not about whether or not I lose. It's about whether it feels fucking fair. It's a fighting game that people pay money, right? They expect when they go online in the low level beginning, you know, parts of the game, that they're going to go up against other people who, might I add, aren't going to be as skilled. But that's not the case, is it? Because what we have is we have gimps out there who are literally just loading into the game, right? Coming off the already established groundwork, which is MK11. And I'll say this right off the bat. This is the weird, I never thought I'd say this. MK11's combat was actually fairer than this. Right? Because the MK11's combat, at least we had, to a degree, defensive measures. The stupidity on the timing, on blocking, and I'm not just talking standard blocking, I mean even things like what's it called? Fast block or whatever it is? Quick block? It's ridiculous, right? What are we all, Superman? Look at this comment by Losty. No offense to her. To the players who have a hard time doing MK1 combos, please don't feel bad. Every player has its own pace of picking up combos and match-up knowledge. Don't feel demotivated because other players are doing 50% combat combos. It's just day 4. You will get there. Just don't give up. Shut up! The goal is not to do 40 to 50% combos. Are you out of your mind? Do you really want the match to be over in 2 sets? Are you... What the fuck is everyone smoking? Are you serious? 40 for 50% combos. Gee whiz. So if they do 2 40%, that's 80% done, at least 20% left. Oh wow. Gee, we might come back with that. And if they do 50%, well, gee whiz, Cupcake. I have gone against people that have done that. I have been against Shang Tsung. I have literally gone on a fucking holiday. I could have gone and taken a shit. Right? I was in the air so long, right? I got discount on fucking airplane tickets. It's ridiculous. These cameos, I'm sorry, it's fucking joke. I said this ages ago. I said cameos are either going to make or break this game. And you know what I see? You know what I see? Look at this. A dude who literally built his entire channel pushing combos. Almost encountered 100% Serena online so far. The community issue returns. Everyone uses something because everyone uses it. Well, that is because NetherRealm, you know, the company that, you know, you lick the booty of, NetherRealm, are doing exactly what you clowns fucking put out on your channels. What do you expect? This game has almost 0 defensive capabilities. Almost 0. It actually makes MK11 look like a stable game. This is the hilarious part, right? MK11's broken, right? I mean, that's, you know, like that's geriatric broken, right? This thing is a fucking zombie. It is just dead. You cannot... Okay, so for example, you use... Oh, it's got combo breakers. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the 3 bars. Okay? The 3 bars. The grandma could fucking crawl herself up the street with her tongue faster than the 3 bars regenerate. You understand? Right? This is ridiculous. You use 1 combo breaker. Oh, but they get you again. Because a lot of these characters, they're so fast with their highs and lows that as soon as they get their hit in, it's off. Just forget it. You may as well just put this thing, just put it down, go on a holiday. Because that's what happens. You literally gave a game, its base game, which was broken in MK11, and you gave it air combos. Oh yeah, this game's fast, alright. Fastly, this game is so dead online. As soon as the normie population get online and they experience these absolute morons doing this, and you know what these clowns are gonna, these people here, you know what they're gonna say? 2 things: get good, or, well, you just have to do what they're doing, right? There is no alternative because the fucking games that NetherRealm makes, their base construction on how they're built is designed this way. When I did a video ages ago, I said, you know what? Combo breakers should be 1 bar. And you know how much flack I got? It acted like I had said the worst things imaginable. You want to know why? Because I'm seeing it right now. When I'm playing online, if we had 1 bar combo breakers, you know what would happen? It would stop these freaking idiots from doing these massive 40 to 50% combos. There is no ability to sort of like, you know, use 2 bars defensive meter in MK11 where you can just essentially like, you know, armor yourself out of their air combo, right? Even the wake-ups are worse, right? It shouldn't matter who you use online. If all you're going to do is come against people who find the most broken characters with the most broken combos, and now you literally add in cameos, which take a break. It takes your already broken ass combo, it splits it. So it's almost like a refresh, and then you just go again. It's amazing. It really is. I cannot wait till the normie population get online with this. Who gives a fuck about your Evo contests or anything like that? Nobody gives a shit. People who might want to dabble in online, they're going to hate this. It's amazing how Street Fighter 6, and other Street Fighter games and Tekken games, they always figure out a way to give both defense and offensive options. So that way, depending on your playstyle, you're fine. But you can't, can you? Because some of the characters move so fast and they have highs and lows so fast that it's almost impossible to get around it. As soon as you're up in the air, off you go. Just pick a country to fucking fly to. It doesn't matter anymore. It's frustrating. I know how to fight, but this isn't fair. The defensive options in this game are practically nil. Oh, you can sit there and you can do like a perfect block, so you might get... You shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is going to know that shit? Who the hell is going to sit there and try and time this barely impossible Superman type thing against someone that can literally just sit there and go bam, 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 bam. You're expecting the player to be like top tier ninja level defense player with the limited amount of options you have, but when it comes to the actual offensive stuff, you know, a 3-year-old could do it, right? And it bugs me because I'm not going to sit there and learn a 40 to 50% combo just so I can win. I thought this game was touted freedom. I thought, given all of these people here, that this game was pushing freedom. We had freedom. Look at this clown. Oh, community issue returns. That's because you champion the stupid shit that the community keeps looking at you for. Are you out of your mind? You literally are giving them the fucking meals and then complaining when they eat it. Oh my god. That's okay, bro. That's all good, man. It's alright. You know, because at the very least, you know the hilarious part? I can play against... See, when I play against the computer, I put it on very hard, right? Because very hard teaches me how to fight. The computer, the AI, which by and large is in the most incredible position to cheat, actually doesn't. It actually does less what I would consider shitty gameplay and broken crap than an actual human being does. What does that say about the quality of your game? This isn't about freedom. It's freedom for offensive. There is no freedom for defensive. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on. Oh, that's right. You can hold block and then you can press up when they do a jump kick. Oh, that's great. So if they do a jump kick, that's great, bro. And you know what they don't tell you? That you got to have 2 bars available. Every fucking defensive measure in this game is punishing you for actually defending yourself. Does any of you at fucking NetherRealm know anything about martial arts? Do you really think all they do is teaching punches and kicks? No, they teach defensive measures. They teach you how to block. They teach you how to evade. Things like that. But this game is very bad at it because this game has inherited whatever the fuck this engine is. It's magnetic, it's sluggish, and it's sticky. So I have been pinned in the corner. I can't do shit. I can't crouch punch. I can't crouch kick because the other character's so fast that I can't even time it. And if you have no bar, it's all over. So they're all over you like herpes and you can't even do anything. And then that's right, they send you on a plane trip again, right? Because that's their goal. Because this game is designed to take you into the air and keep you up there as long as possible. That's why the cameos, a lot of their moves are designed to pop up. Because then they can just add on a whole other string and just make it painful. The fact that the AI is fairer than what people are doing is a joke. Tekken 8 is going to destroy this game online and its combat capabilities. Street Fighter 6 is destroying it right now. Christ, even DNF Duel is a better game when its combat capabilities than what this has. It is the same inherited, broken fighting engine. The stickiness, this vacuumous effect where it feels like the character is like stuck or sucked into you and you can't escape. And then you add cameos just to make what? You just, you thought, you know what, we'll just make it 1,000 times worse, right? I advise anyone to never play this game online. Never play Mortal Kombat 1 online unless it's against a friend. This game doesn't even have rooms. Like MK10 had it. Every other fighting game that NetherRealm put out, but you can't even make rooms unless it's coming in the day one patch. Which have we already got that, or is that coming next week when the full game releases? By God, you wait till the normies get hold of this game. You wait until they're done with the story and they're done with invasions and they get online. You go, oh yeah, man, this will be cool. Get online and blah blah blah, and they get the absolute floor wiped with them. And you know what people like this are gonna do? They're gonna be like, oh, you just gotta get good, bro. Right? Just shut the fuck up and just play the way I tell you to play. Because this is exactly what these channels do. This is why Mortal Kombat is in the shit. Because it's broken engine. It never used to be this way. But this is the obsession that NetherRealm has had with going the path of Tekken. Tekken does great. Tekken does Tekken great because Tekken was built from the ground up, like Virtua Fighter, with its combos front and center. But Mortal Kombat wasn't. It was only after a while they introduced the dialer combos in the MK3 series, and then in Deadly Alliance, suddenly, with full creative control, Mortal Kombat becomes a Tekken hybrid or Tekken clone. Suddenly we can start combos without even touching a person, which is never a thing because, when you think about real life, you generally don't start a combo a meter or two away from someone and hope that one of the hits, right? Tekken can do it. Virtua Fighter can do it. Soul Calibur can do it. Because that's what Namco games do, and that's what Sega games do. But Mortal Kombat never did that. Mortal Kombat was different. I told you a while ago, cameos are going to make or break this game. And that's what's going to happen. When the normies get hold of this and they get online, this is what's going to happen, right? The fact that I had some of the most broken characters I've gone up against, right? Because I'm not coming across other characters in the game. It's only a certain subset of characters that I'm coming across, right? They're all quick, they're all fast, and they all have combos that keep you in the air so long, you may as well go have dinner with God. You're up that high. It's ridiculous, man. The fact that Losty sits here and acts like, don't worry, you'll get to that 40 for 50% range, thinks that that's good gameplay. How come none of these people talk about defensive measures? Right? How come none of them advocate to making it so that we can break people that are overly aggressive with these combos by reducing it from 3 bars down to 1? Oh, you can't do that. Why? Give me a fucking good reason why we can't make it 1 bar. Oh, what? What was that? Oh, it might upset the pro players? I don't give a fuck about them. I paid money for this game. I don't want to have to get online and have to basically learn how to play a way that I hate playing just to win because I can't play any other way. Ketchup's fucking comment is ridiculous. There is no other way. It's how the games are designed, dude. It's what NetherRealm does with their fucking games. They've been doing it since MK10. And we started getting snippets of it with MK9, but at least in MK9, it was far, far fairer, right? At the very least, we could break combos with 2 bars. And even then, I was advocating all the way back in 2011 that it should have been 1 bar. There's no reason whatsoever, especially when other games allow you, that do have combo breakers, that allow you to do that. Look at Killer Instinct. You can literally break combos all the fucking time. Do you think anyone's complaining about that? No. Because what it does, it makes it fair. It means that both aggressive and defensive players can get into the arena and play the way that they want to do. NetherRealm games are designed to push the way that they think and the only way that they think that the game should play. And I'm stubborn. I'm a sucker for punishment. Shit, man, I'm playing online with Reiko. I mean, shit. I started off with Scorpion. I thought, nah, man, Reiko's awesome. I'm going to try him. You know? There are parts of this game that feel like it's not finished. Like, we're missing stuff, right? We don't have rooms. We don't have a proper ability to choose our outfits when we choose a character that MK10 actually had. Something is off. The more I play it, there are more and more of these things that are coming up that are just really screaming to me. This has been either rushed or they just don't give a shit about Mortal Kombat anymore, right? Because how the hell, when, as weird as this is to say, we can go to MK11 and see that as a far more complete product, even out of the gate, than what MK1 is currently right now. I don't understand. But you wait till the normies get online. You wait, right, until they either get in casual play or into the Combat League and they see the skins and go, oh yeah, man, I want to get those skins. I always think it's a bad idea locking rewards away for online play. I thought they were doing away with that. Oh yeah, just another fucking lie. I will never advocate and think that what these people say is good for gameplay. It is not good gameplay. It is so broken. And then they sit there and they complain about it, or they encourage people to just, oh, well, just copy them. You'll get there. Yeah, it's fair, isn't it? To take off 50% of a health bar in one go. And if you don't have your 3 bars up when they start that, what happens then? What do you do then? My advice to everyone, don't play this game online because it's a joke, right? There's no satisfaction, okay? If you're crap at fighting games, just forget it. You might as well play it against the computer on very hard because at the very least, it feels fair, right? This game's a joke, man, right? Just to finalize. So, me and my son were looking at the combo challenges, right? We're looking at the combo challenges, right? And very typical, especially of old school mentality when it came to difficulty against the computer. We get like maybe 2 combos that are like, yeah, this is easy. And then instantly, after a couple of combo trials, it's like, right, now go to university. You got to learn this 10-hit string. There are no combo trials for just you as the character. You get a couple, and then you've got to have your cameo. And not just any cameo, it actually forces you to use a specific cameo. Man, oh man. Right? Story's great, graphics are good. If you don't play online, it's a fairly okay game. There's a bit of grind when it comes to the mastery system and stuff like that. You know, their shrine things a bit, you know. I don't think this game's going to have super long legs. I know we're going to get cool characters with Conchi and Ermac and Takeda and possible other ones. But as most people know, once you do the story, once you do the invasions, you know, the invasions, people are knocking out in a couple of days, man. Like, what's left? Oh, that's right, online play. Once you get all the endings for your characters, you know, you can jump on very easy. 1 round, do a tower, you get all the endings, great, whatever. Go online, you get your ass handed to you constantly because the game doesn't match you, right, of skill. Because what it's doing is that because the game is so broken and because you're going to get a lot of MK11 people coming through, they are wiping the floor with everyone in the lower beginner ranks, especially in Combat League. So what hope do you think people have? Oh, that's right. The only way that you're able to beat these people is by doing the same thing that they are, which goes against exactly what Mr. Mustard is saying. Oh, it's a, it's a community issue. Nah, bro. Nah, man. It's not a community issue. You, among other channels, as well as NetherRealm, promote this sort of gameplay constantly. Oh, look at this 40% combo. Look at this 45% combo. So people copy it and copy it. They get online, they copy it, they copy it. They just do it ad nauseum, copy it, copy it, copy it. They don't care about fighting any other way. And then, you can defend yourself with 3 bars for a combo breaker. Get fucked. I knew this had happened. Like I said, I can hold my own. But I know the long game here. And the long game will end up just like MK11. The only thing that's going to sell this game is not the online play. It's the characters, the story, and the other seasons for the invasion mode. The online play is just shit. It is dog shit. This game is actually better when you don't play against other people. Because the other people will only ever do one thing. I can play against a whole host of characters if I play Street Fighter 6. Same with Tekken 7. Same with other fighting games. I don't see the same copy and paste characters. But in MK, it's the bare basement foundation. This is how it's designed. This doesn't feel like Mortal Kombat. It feels like Injustice, wearing a skin suit that looks like Mortal Kombat. And it's been feeling like that for a really long time. The last time the game never felt like that was MK9 in 2011. That's the last time Mortal Kombat actually felt like a Mortal Kombat game. Because after that, it switched to Injustice, MK10, Injustice 2, MK11, and now this. The sooner this engine gets burned at the stake and the ashes cast into the fires of pits of hell, the better off we'll be. Because the Japanese fighting games out there, including ones that are coming out, like Tekken 8, like Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, actually look infinitely better. Infinitely better. You know why? Because they consider both camps of players. NetherRealm don't care. I see exactly what Ed Boon tweets. He's constantly tweeting Evo players, right? He doesn't care. That's all they care about, is getting their fucking game into the competition. I don't give a shit about the average normal person that's playing their game and whether or not they're struggling online. It's like, no, well, the only way you can win, bro, is doing a 40 to 50% combo. The fact that Losty actually says that as if it's normal, don't worry, you'll get there. Yeah, you'll get there so you can wipe out an opponent's half their health bar. Half their health bar. I knew this would happen. I predicted it. It's happened. I have experienced it myself. And it doesn't matter what character you use, it's just how it is. I can play people in other fighting games and I will go against a whole host of different types of characters. Some will beat me, some won't. But you know what? When I lose, it actually feels like I lost, not because I was fighting against the game to fight the person, because the person was better than me. And that's the way I prefer it, because then I learn. But this game, you got to fight against the engine. You got to fight against the brokenness of it to then fight the player who is exploiting the massively broken engine that has been in play since MK10 and Injustice. That's why these people pick this up so easily and destroy people coming in that are new to it, because it's broken as shit. Anyway, catch you next time.